Hello everybody, welcome to the live tonight. Hello to my beautiful Eki, hello to High Priestess, hello to Lilith, hello to everybody who is here. Thank you for joining us tonight. Let's start this off with Eki. I know that we do also have our beautiful Amy. That is through PayPal. So we're going to start off with Eki. I'm going to go see High Priestess. I'm going to be moving over to hold on just one moment of here. We're going to be moving on over after to PayPal. So let's go for it, guys. I hope you guys had the most beautiful day. I'm sorry, I was trying to log in, but my computer decided that it was going to do a bunch of updates just when I was trying to log on in. Thank you, my beautiful Maria, sweetie. So let's go see for Eki to start this off. Here we go. Hello, you. And hello, Sarah. Nice to see you also. Eki, blunt deck. Let's go for it. Let's get things rolling. Here we go. The blunt deck. Eki is going to be at 1 minute and 20 seconds. I am changing. I do want to be what you deserve. Also, I don't quite know what I should say to you. I am waiting for both of us to truly just really be ready within all of this. I also want you to know that I do find you quite often into my dreams, and I'm going to be giving you an offer quite soon. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith, for that list. Let's continue on with the love notes. Absolutely, love notes it is. My twin flame, my love. True love is hard to find, but you know what? I found it with you. I wanted to play the field, and now look where that got me. Absolutely nowhere. I want you to know that I am slowly being ready to settle down. And I need to own up where I really just kind of fell short within this relationship. The key deck. That is one of my favorite decks, my beautiful Eki. It truly is. Let's go see the key deck. When I see you in my dreams, sometimes you're naked. I've stalked your profile online to find out absolutely everything about you. I also want you to know that I am daydreaming about you, and that is really my very favorite pastime. My head is spinning with all the push and the pull from this ride, but I want you to know that I never ever want it to end. Let's go on see the little white deck. I know that you have asked for a few times. All right, my beautiful Lilith. I have loved you ever since the very first moment our eyes have met. Thank you, Lilith. Believe me, this is really not quite over yet. And I kind of feel like an idiot for messing things up. And I have never, ever fell so deeply in love before. Let's go to this little one over here. I want you to know that I do believe that you are my soulmate. I feel as though things are moving a little bit too slowly. I would like things to be moving a little bit more quicker, or maybe just into a different direction. I will always be here waiting for you. I wish that you would reach out, and I wish that you would contact me. And I want you to know that I truly do regret letting you go. My beautiful Eki, sending you so much love, sweetie. My beautiful High Priestess, let's go find out what's happening for you in general into the following month. PayPal is coming on up next, so we're going to start off with our beautiful Amy after. All right. So, what is happening for you this month in general? Okay, this month in general, I kind of feel like we need to get back to the simple things in life. You know how sometimes we say we find joy, we find happiness into the most simple things into our life, and sometimes all we need to do is to really just kind of go back to that moment. I'm actually kind of feeling this. I'm actually kind of seeing this at this moment where this is a little bit where we want to be. It's a little bit what we want altogether. So I feel like it's important for you to get back to your roots into the month of December, to get back to a place where you're comfortable, where you're loved, where you're feeling happy, where you're feeling welcomed, and when you're feeling accepted. Other than that, it's going to be important for you also to have a lot of teamwork. Now, there is somebody who is older than you, seems to be an older man. It could be an old boss. It could even be your dad or granddad if your granddad is still around. Somebody is wanting something better for you. Somebody is wanting to put you a little bit more into that right direction. So maybe your granddad, your dad, or maybe even just your boss who wants to be able to see you to, have that much more into the position where you're in, or see that much more from you into the future. There seems to be some type of male energy that is very, very strong, that is very positive, but it's really about a certain movement forward and has absolutely nothing to do with love. Other than that, it's important for you to work together, work in collaboration. You're going to be having a lot of different options, I have to say, different things that you can do, that you can go towards. It could be different activities. It could be different festivities. And you're really going to have to choose the very best one for you. Sometimes I feel as though maybe you'll be looking to a little bit fill up a void, but I want you to be careful for that, okay? I feel as though the month of December is a little bit of a turning wheel for you, where things start to change. Things start to be put into emotion that have been slowly planning themselves, even though you might not have even seen it. It's a little bit into your blueprint. So the month of December is a very important month where things are actually changing, and you're going to see that into the beginning of the new year. You're going to slowly see some changes, as much in love, as much as within yourself, as much as within work. So it's a pivotal month altogether, but it's honestly a month of resourcefulness. It's a month of, yes, a little bit following whatever this older person wants to help you with, because I feel like they're putting you into a right direction. Anyways, I feel like their vibes are nice and strong and beautiful. So go on for it, sweetie, and collaborate, talk, try to communicate as much as you can. It's going to be really, really beneficial for you. Hello, my beautiful gypsy. You're in beautiful green, my lovely. Nice to see you tonight, sweetie. You sent me a PayPal also. I did receive it. Thank you, my lovely. And I am going to be with you quite momentarily. I'm going to go and see Amy, and I'll be with you right after, my beautiful gypsy. Thank you so very much, lovely. My dear High Priestess, wishing you much love, my sweetie. Let's just take it one step at a time. So I'm going to go and see Amy, and we're going to follow this out after with our dear friend, Gypsy. Just hold on one moment, because, okay, that is perfect. And here we go. Okay. Let's go find out. My beautiful Amy, give me one moment. I'm going to give an updated list of PayPal, but I believe that we have Maria, and I believe that we have our beautiful Gypsy that is with us. Just one moment. Okay, perfect. So here we go into our, yes, I'm going to have to say we do have our beautiful Gypsy, and we do also have our dear friend Maria. So let's go for it with Amy to begin with. And what is that, Gypsy? At your current employer. Oh, I like that. If you apply. Oh, I like that. I like Gypsy. I love your question, sweetie. And it could be something quite good for you about abundance and moving on forward and career and moving forward. Anyways, think about it. Let me know whenever you have decided. And to the meanwhile, we're going to go and see for the moment our beautiful Amy. I'm just going to go over here and voila. Let's do that. And Amy, oh, there you go, sweetie. It's taking forever for Gmail to open on up. Okay, hold on. Okay, all right. So my beautiful Amy is at 11 minutes. 11 minutes it is. Good evening, my beautiful Carrie. How are you doing, sweetie? I sure can, my beautiful Lola. So at this moment, we are with Amy. We're going to be moving on forward to our dear friend Gypsy and Maria. So Amy, Gypsy, and Maria for the moment. And we're going to start this off at this moment with Amy at 11 minutes. Let's go for, how are you doing, beautiful Carrie? You guys are so beautiful in green. And it is such a beautiful on top holiday color, isn't it? Okay, so my lovely, let's get to you. I'm going to stop babbling over here. You're absolutely right. Good friends don't let their friends do stupid things alone. They do it with them, don't they? Okay, so what is he up to until he goes to bed? What is he doing? Let's go find out. What is he up to? What is he up to until he goes to bed? All right, so what is he up to until he actually goes to bed? Let's go see. From what I can actually see over here, we're being strong-minded is what we're doing. I'm going to say that today was a day that we were not necessarily all that busy. I don't believe that we actually went out and saw the wife today. I feel like things were a little bit more calm. Most likely he did stay at, I think he's at his dad's or at his mom's. I think he's at his dad's. So I will say anyways with his dad. And I feel as though he didn't really do anything all that much. I feel like it was somewhat of a calm day. He is trying to figure out things though today. So as much as it is a calm day, not too much happening. I mean, he's not flirting with anybody. He's not going to see anybody else. He's not seeing the wife neither. I feel as though he is a little bit caught into his inner conflict. He's wondering, you know, that question that we all ask ourselves at some point. Should I continue? Should I not? Is this good? Is this not good? Checking up with our values, checking up with our ideas and with our ideals. So there's a lot of different things that are kind of coming into play into the whole equation over here that we're just kind of wondering about altogether. So I'm going to say as for today, I don't feel like he really did all that much. I'm going to say he pretty much stuck around home. And he's trying to question himself, trying to figure out what's best for him, because he knows that at this moment, whatever it is that he's doing is not necessarily good, right? But what is good or what is not good and what he truly does want, there's a lot of differences into the whole thing. So he's actually trying to figure out things from what I can see. Cancer's thoughts and feelings with Amy. Cancer's thoughts and feelings with Amy. We are not quite ready to go, not quite ready to do something at this moment. I feel as though we're sticking into our comfort zone. Our comfort zone is what we've always known, and you know what we've always known. So he's pretty much sticking into that. I don't feel as though we want to actually release ourselves or get out of that zone. It's not a place where we're feeling comfortable, where we're feeling well. We want to stay into the way that we are. So I feel like we're going to continue into the same type of relationship. This is what we're thinking. If we change, we're feeling uncomfortable. We're not feeling happy. We're not feeling secure. And that's where everything just kind of comes into play. So I'm going to say for the moment, our feelings with you. We don't want to let you go because we do love you, do care for you. And ultimately, what you really do bring into his life is security and nurturing. What is he thinking at this moment? So what is he thinking at this moment? Let's go and find out. What is he thinking at this moment? Okay, for the moment I'm getting over here our 7 of Cups followed out by our 5 of Wands, also getting our 7 of Swords and our 3 of Swords. At this moment, what he's thinking about is his options, okay? A little bit what he's been doing today, I do have to say. He's thinking of, what can I do? How can I be with just one person and get everything that I want? Honestly, at this very moment, he's wondering how he can be happy and if it's possible for him to be happy without being into a third party, without being into that type of relationship. Could he be happy with either just you, or could he be happy with just wife? This is what he's been asking himself. What do you need to know? And what messages do you need to know? So what do you need to know? Well, let's go see. You need to know that onto his side, there is a broken family. There are some shattered dreams. There's a lot of unhappy home, but there's a lot of unhappy home and shattered dreams upon your side also. You're a little bit living the same life. You're with a partner who is not at all like you, but living somewhat into the same situation. You're both unhappy, yet both staying where you are because of financial reasons. So you're pretty much living the same type of life, except that you have not yet left, and he is, well, didn't really have a choice to. So I'm going to say over here for the moment, my sweetie, what is it that you need to know? You're both into the exact same situation. And we're wondering, how do we move on? What do we do? Who do we abandon? And can we abandon somebody? Will we be happy? I feel as though we're actually trying to find a new perspective. So what you need to know right now is that he himself is wondering, can I let someone go? Yes or no? If I do let someone go, may it be you or may it be wife, can I be happy? Could this be plausible? Could this be something that could be good for me? Could I actually be happy into this type of a situation? So these are all questions that he is actually asking himself at this moment. If you ask me, quite frankly, what it is that I believe that he is going to do, I believe he's going to stick exactly the way that he is. He's not going to be willing to change anything because he likes security and he likes power. Now, where he's at this moment, he's got he's got security with you and he's got power. And to the other side, he has neither, which is why he's trying to fix it as much as possible. So what messages do you need to know? You may be making some choices based off emotions. So what you need to do is a little bit pause and you need to reflect. Your wish is about to be granted, though, but you do need to hang on in there. Also, somebody is wanting your attention at this moment. And what's meant for you is already yours. So there's no need to stress out about the whole process altogether. So you kind of have to go with the flow, my lovely. Let's do that. And let's go and see. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the channel. Anybody who is new, who is with us tonight. Let's go and see our beautiful, yes, Gypsy. Will you get the tier 2 position at your current employer if you do apply? Let's go find that out. Or are you underqualified? Let's go for it. So let's go see. Will Gypsy get the tier 2 position at your current employer if you do apply, or are you underqualified? Let's go for it. Are you going to be getting it? My moon is telling me that you are afraid. There's a lot of things that you're wondering about, that you're a little bit unsure. let's move on forward and go and find out. There is some type of an imbalance over here where I kind of feel as though our Queen of Cups is not really getting necessarily what it is that you would like. I know that you could actually be quite close of getting your goal. I just kind of feel like you would need a little bit more time, a little bit more, maybe a little bit of a longer position of where you are could be possible. What I'm actually going to have to say is I don't quite feel as though if you do apply for this position that you're going to get it. But I'm still going to say go for it, because you never know. What if somebody, my beautiful gypsy, was supposed to apply, they don't apply, and you do continue to apply, and you do get the position? Well, you know what? Congrats to you, sweetie. Don't play around with energy. Take any chance that can come your way. I don't quite feel as though you're going to be getting this one, but I do actually feel as though something else is going to be offered to you within the following 3 to 4 months. So if it's not this position, it'll be something else that's going to be offered to you that you are going to like, and it is going to require you to work with other people. So I'm going to say for the moment, I don't believe like you're going to be getting this one, but I'm still going to say, please do post your curriculum, sweetie. Don't say no, go for it. Put your application on in, because you never know who's going to change their mind. And then you could maybe just get that position. You could switch up the whole energies altogether. But if you don't apply whatsoever, you'll never get anything. So go for it, apply. At the very worst, you know what? You're showing that you're interested, that you want to stay at the company, that you want to do really good things, and that is only good for your employer. That just lets your employer, he or she, know that you're interested in staying with the company, that you want to do something better. And I feel as though this is why something better is going to be offered to you, but just not quite right away. So for this one, I will say no for the moment, but I do believe something is going to be offered to you that should be quite good, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Carrie, by the way. I did get your donation, also lovely. My beautiful gypsy, if there is anything else I can do for you, please do let me know, my sweetie. At the moment, I am moving on forward to, hold on just one moment. Let me go back over here. Moving over to Maria. And then I'm going to go on see Carrie. So you want to know about your Roberto, the Pisces. And has he thought of you? How was his day? And anything new for you guys? Let's go find it out. So let's do that like that. And let's go and see over here. So we are with our beautiful Maria right now. You want to know about your Roberto the Pisces. Has he thought of you, and how was his day? Has he thought of you? I feel as though he has, but it's going to be a little bit interesting. I'm going to say it has a little bit of a twist, okay, sweetie? I do feel as though he has thought about you. I do feel as though he is thinking about relationship. He is thinking about the future. But at the same time, I feel as though, I feel as though he feels like there are some strings attached. And this is what I'm going to say that is a little bit interesting. That's a little bit changing from what I do usually see, which actually makes really, really great sense. And this is why he's actually waiting, and he's waiting until the beginning of the next year. So around January, before anything actually happens. It is because he is feeling this kind of way. Thank you so very much, SJ Quintana. Beautiful. I will be with you momentarily, and thank you for posting your question, lovely. You're going to be right after Carrie. So I'm going to have to say over here, my beautiful Maria, I feel as though quite strongly over here that we are wanting to leave the past behind. We are wanting to move on. We are wanting new. We are wanting strength. We are wanting to use our beautiful magician card where everything is simply just possible. Everything can simply be really, really quite good. We don't want to get back into the steps that we were into the past. And this is why we are not necessarily getting back into the relationship right now. We feel that if we do get back into a relationship at this moment, that we might feel like there are a couple little strings that are attached here and there, and we might be feeling a little bit uncomfortable about the whole thing. which is why he's not making a move right now. As much as he would like to make a move, like you would like to make a move also, he's wondering if there is anything onto the side that he should not know about, which is another reason why he's a little bit waiting. So as for his day today, has he thought of you? I have absolutely no doubt about it. He's actually thought about the relationship altogether and not just about you. As for the rest, how was his day today and anything new for you and him? Let's go and find out. So how was his day? Let's go and see. How was his day? You know what? Kind of feel like he had a bad day, Maria. I know, right? Who would have thought? And, you know, nobody really wants that, but kind of feel like he had a bad day. Kind of feel like he was missing some strength. He just kind of felt like he didn't really want to do all that much. I don't feel like he did all that much neither. I just kind of feel like he lazed around, sweetie, which sometimes is all good also, to just kind of, you know, laze around, watch some sports or some movies or just relax. I'm gonna have to say his day was not all that good. I kind of feel like he had other plans to do other things, maybe go out with some friends, but he didn't really feel like doing anything, so he ended up not really doing anything, and he's a little bit disappointed by himself because of that. As far as there anything new with you guys, not really. I'm gonna say that this week you're still gonna be talking most likely twice this week. I feel as though it's going to be a little bit of the same connection. Every single time you do see him, though, the connection is going to become a little bit stronger, but it's going to be important for you to continue into the exact same way, because until you actually have a clear movement, until he goes and kissed you on those lips, beautiful, you just got to continue doing what you're doing and be sexy, be independent, be onto your own side. You are simply growing his desire for you more and more and more. And this is what we want. We want him to desire you. We want him to be nice and respectful and give you, you know, whatever love it is that you need, my sweetie. But for that, we need to create more desire, more wants. If you're too close to him, he doesn't want you. If you're further away, he does. He's wondering, hey, why have you changed your mind? What is really going on? So just give yourself a little bit more time, continue being independent, such as you're doing, and everything is going to place itself exactly as it is supposed to. I feel, is there a possibility, do you usually go there onto the Tuesdays? I don't know why. I'm feeling a Tuesday. I'm feeling maybe a Thursday or a Friday. So I'll say Tuesday, maybe Wednesday or Friday. Yes, I feel, Maria, about the strings attached. I'm sorry, I did not answer your question. I was into the PayPal, so I don't always follow up in the chat. I don't want to miss any of your questions. I'm going to say yes. It is in regards to the past and everything. It is in regards to the past. I feel like we want to take things really just kind of slowly, one step at a time. Hello, Zach. How are you doing tonight, sweetie? Let's go and see. Hold on here just one moment. Let me go and see. Okay, this is over here. And voila, my beautiful Carrie. Yes. Sag went down 1. Well, that's good. So yesterday he went down like 3 or 4. Today he's down 1. And he's still reading your message, but didn't reply today. Gone quiet, right? Again, we need Watson's Oracle. We need to know why men do this, what he's been up to, and why isn't he replying to you. Again, honestly, it's become kind of like a vicious circle, hasn't it? He's always just like not really replying, isn't he? Sometimes we kind of get caught into these circles and into these vicious little circles, and then we actually believe that it's okay. Have you told him that it's not okay? Have you told him you don't like it when he does that? Kind of feel like you need to say something. If you do tell him, you know, I feel insecure, I don't really like it, I don't like when you do that, I kind of feel like you don't love me, you don't want to talk to me, or you're kind of avoiding me, or something of the such. I feel like it could actually give you something good, depending how you put it and how you say it, because you don't want him to think something else neither. It could be something good for you, and maybe he'll actually stop doing that, because I don't believe he actually does it by wanting to hurt you. I just feel like he does it because he pulls away his energy often when things are not well into his life, or whenever he doesn't want to discuss about a subject, or when he doesn't want to hurt you. These are reasons why he pulls on back. But I need him to actually get a little bit closer to you into those moments. And if he knows that he's hurting you whenever he does that, then, you know, maybe he'll put a little bit of an extra effort to be closer to you. So why the heck is he not really replying to your messages at this moment? I'm actually going to have to say over here, why is he not? He's got issues. He's got problems going on into his own side that he just kind of feels are a little bit unsurmountable. Now, these unsurmountable emotions that he is going through, and I know you've got unsurmountable emotions and everything going on through too. He doesn't quite have the key. He doesn't quite have the solution for them. Therefore, he doesn't really want to talk to you about them, because he figures, hey, if I tell you about them, then I'm just going to transfer my stress upon you. You're going to be stressed. I'm going to be stressed. Nobody is really going to be peaceful into all this. I might as well keep it for myself. And this is what he's thinking. So why is he not replying? He's feeling stressed right now. There are some things that are bothering him, and he doesn't really have the answers. And what is bothering him? I'm going to say life in general. I kind of feel like he has a lot of wants, a lot of goals, a lot of things that he would like to do into the following year, even 2 years, but we don't always know how we're going to do it or how we're going to get there. And I just feel like even the slightest little ups and downs can be quite bothersome for him. I don't feel like he likes fluctuations at all. But I want you to know that he's not upset at you. There's nothing that is going on over here that would be really, really bad. Now, did he watch the videos or did he look at the pictures? I dearly hope that he did, my dear God, if you sent him some pictures and videos. Sweet Lord, that's all I have to say. Let me go and find out, because I'm going to be upset at him. Oh, no, you want to be a star, Zach? Yeah, I'll say like Lilith, you're already a star, sweetie. Oh, you started it, Lilith. You said that you're a star. You're such a devil, sweetie. Okay, so we are still with our beautiful Carrie. Thank you, everybody, for joining us at this moment. We do have memberships that are open now, guys, by the way. And if you do adhere to any one of the memberships, you do get one free question into the live. So let's go for it. If you are new to the channel, it could be interesting. Not again. What? Yeah, sweet Lord, you too, right? I know, Carrie. Seriously. Okay, let's go and find out. Why not again? What's going on, Amy? Why not again? What the heck was that about? I know, that's what you got to do. Thank you, Lilith. If you want to know how to start, you got to join the soul family. That's our family, sweetie. That is what it is. Thank you, Lilith. Yes. No, you're just golden. All right. You're like a golden chicken nugget. Yes. Like, and I say that, Zach, because you're always eating chicken tenders, which I have no idea what even a chicken tender is. For me, it's like a chicken nugget. I don't know what that is. So, my beautiful, what I can say to you, you definitely do, Lilith. You've got this, sweetie. Hello to Nilam. Nice to see you, sweetie. Welcome to the channel tonight. So did he watch your videos or did he look at your pictures? I'm going to have to actually say I feel as though he did look at some pictures, maybe some videos, but he did not look at all of them, sweetie. He did not. And again, I would say WTF, right? And I can't say it, so I'll just say WTF upon that one with a lot of exclamation marks. Honestly, my God, if somebody sent me some videos or some pictures, I would watch every single one of them. My God, yes, I would, completely googly eye them. So I will say over here, I do not understand him, but he is a man and I am a woman and we do come from different planets. So I will say altogether over here, he has looked at some of them, but not all of them. I don't know. It's a little bit like he's a chipmunk and he keeps some for a snack later on or something. I don't know what he's up to, but he has seen some of them. Now, what's he doing right now? And let's go and see for the other questions. I know. Interesting, isn't it, Carrie? Seriously. Okay. So what is he up to? Let's go find out. What is he up to? Lilith, you're hilarious. You don't really have to put Lilith the reminder one. It is pinned up into the chat. You could forget about that one, sweetie. Let's go and see what we have over here. So, okay, what do we have, my beautiful? You're going to go and get nuggets now, right? What did I do to you? I made you think about golden nuggets, didn't I? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I would say to use DoorDash, and I have nothing against DoorDash, never even use their services, but I'm kind of under the impression if you order something, it kind of arrives cold. I don't know. So I'm going to continue over here with Carrie, and I'm going to leave you just kind of fantasize about your chicken nuggets, Zach. Let's go for it. They say, Zach, that if you visualize it and you think about it, that it can be as good as actually enjoying it. So maybe you could try that. All right, beautiful. What is he doing right now? Right now, he's thinking about family. He's thinking about home. He's thinking about the future. I kind of feel as though he's a little bit dreaming, thinking about good things that are going to be coming upon. But this is pretty much what I'm seeing. So I'm going to say he's not really doing all that much. He is at home, just kind of into his own world, just trying to figure out, hey, how is my life going to be into the future? What good is going to be coming towards me? I'm going to say that he is relaxing at home, and every once in a while, a little bit of a thought just kind of cross on by. I'm not going to say he's thinking about it all the time, maybe on commercials, I don't know. But he is thinking about this. He is thinking about his future and what's really going to come upon for him. Well, let's go see into the usual questions. What do we have? I know, Amy. I know, sweetie. I'm sorry, beautiful. But you know what, Amy? I do feel as though he is always strong with you. I really, really do. And this is why he's not able to let you go. And this is why you're not able to let him go neither, because that energy is so strong. It is there. It is powerful. So, I'm going to say try to hold on to it, lovely. The Star, here we go, followed out by our King of Pentacles, also getting our Four of Swords. So, from what I can actually see over here, how are you doing, my dear Juanson? I feel as though everything is still into the exact same position that it should be into. So I'll say we're still into the exact place where there seems to be a proposition that seems to be coming in next year. We're still looking towards that beautiful commitment. Nothing is really changing into all of this. I feel as though our plans are what they usually are. We do love you. We have a lot of hopes. We have a lot of promises. We have a lot of thoughts and beautiful ideas for the future, but we're not quite really utilizing upon them at this moment. Well, Zach, if you're going to go and get nuggets, it kind of goes with it, right? Nuggets and fries, don't they? Yeah, Lilith is a little bit like the girl at the cashier who wants to supersize things. Okay, let's go see. So, I know, Amy. I know, sweetie. I know that's what you're looking for, my lovely. Let's go and find out over here. By the way, our beautiful SJ Quintana, you are up next, my lovely. So I want to know for Carrie, has Sag looked at least some of the pictures or some of the videos? Okay. I would also like to know, does Sag still love Carrie? Does Sag still want to be with Carrie? The Sag often wonder what Carrie is doing. Has Sag ever thought that Carrie cheated on him? I'm sorry, Carrie. I know you didn't ask any of these questions. Well, some of them you did, but others no. I'm just going at it. I would also like to know, is Sag still going to be asking Carrie for a proposal next autumn? Okay. Is Sag cheating on Carrie? Is Sag cheating on Carrie? Please let me know. Is he cheating on her in any kind of way? And that is a no, my lovely. I would also like to know, is Sag just kind of stressed out and anxious lately? Is he stressed and anxious? And there you go, my lovely. Sending you so much love, sweetie. I hope that you're nice and warm, lovely. We're having like, I'm going to say financially, for anybody who has any shops, not too good, because we're always having storms onto the weekend and rain and stuff, but we've actually gotten a lot of rain. I'm wishing upon you, for you, more rain, more light weather where it's not all that cold, sweetie. I hope you're doing better today, my sweetie. Let's go see SJ Quintana. Lovely. Is your YouTube username? Okay. Is your person David being intimate or having a relationship with somebody else than me? Well, let's go and find that, sweetie. I'm with a David too, my lovely. There's a lot of Davids out there. Honestly, if I just look onto my street, and I'm going to say within 8 houses, there are 3 Davids. Most likely it's not the case in any other street, but my street, I kind of feel like we should rename it the David Street. So let's go and find this out. So, sweetie, let's go for it. Hopefully I've got good news for you. Now, if you were going to say David Pisces and you were living somewhere close to me, I'd almost be afraid. Well, let's go see. So is your YouTube okay? Is David being intimate or having a relationship with somebody else other than you? And thank you for joining us tonight, by the way, my lovely. And thank you for waiting so patiently. We appreciate it, sweetie. Let's go and find out. My Empress is a little bit of a tricky card, I do have to say. Followed out by our 4 of Cups. Okay, what I'm going to say for you at this moment is, I'm not going to say yes for the moment, but I'm going to say it's in suspension. I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. I actually feel as though David is talking with somebody else. Is David into a relationship? No. Is David having sexual relationships with anybody else other than you? Absolutely not. But are we talking with somebody with perhaps the intent at some point? I will say yes upon that one. And I do see it over here with our Empress. I do see it with our 4 of Cups. I feel as though David, anyways, for maybe the past month, maybe even the past 2 months or so, has been a little bit lost, a little bit wondering, not always feeling as though we're really cared about, or that we're loved, or that maybe we're going into the same direction. I feel like David needs to know that he is important for you, is what I'm trying to say. That being said, I feel like he is trying to find love and caring as much as he can. Has he done anything? Absolutely not. But I do have my lovers telling me that we're into a position where we're actually trying to decide what we should do. So has he decided to do something? No. Has he done something? No. But could there be a possibility if nothing is really fixed or talked about? Yes. So I will say at this moment, nothing has really been done. So you do still have a chance to salvage and to try to make this relationship better. I say not necessarily go and talk to him and affront him and just kind of, you need to do it into a calm way and just let him know, you know what, I kind of feel as though things have been a little bit more difficult. They've been a little bit more cold. I'm wondering if you're interested in somebody else, and just let him know how you truly do feel for him, what you do want, have him tell you the exact same thing. Try to find a solution. And if you're able to find it, I feel as though he is going to delete this person over here at this moment. I just kind of feel like he's a little bit up into the air, doesn't really know where to go or what to do. And this is why he's doing this at this moment. He's feeling a little bit actually left out onto the side is what I can see, my lovely. You like the David Street, don't you? Let me go and see that, sweetie. Okay, so does he still love you? Well, I have no doubt. I'm going to pull out some cards upon it, but I really, really have no doubt whatsoever, sweetie. Because of the fact that he's feeling like he's a little bit left out into the cold. And I did say that if you were able to talk with him and you were able to communicate with him how you feel and what you would like and how important he is into your world, that he would actually be deleting this other person that nothing has happened with yet. And I'm going to say you the exact same thing over here. He has the power to do whatever it is that he wants into all of this. And yes, you do have the time. He does love you. He does care for you. And you are above anybody else. Honestly, he just needs to know that you love him, that you care for him, and you do want to be with him. So try to fix whatever little challenges you guys have one step at a time. You can't do everything in one shot, but by taking it one step at a time and knowing that you guys are working upon it, he's definitely going to delete the other person. You're going to have nothing to worry about anymore. Does he love you, to answer your question? Absolute yes. And he loves you much more than anybody else, sweetie. And he will do absolutely anything for you. So I say, let's get onto that communication road, sweetie. Sending you so much love. It was a pleasure to have you here with us tonight. How's my beautiful Samira? How are you doing tonight, my lovely? Are we talking or dating with other girls? Let's go see. Are we talking or dating with other girls? Let's go over here and find that out. So, are we talking or dating with anybody else? I am good, my beautiful Samira. It is nice to see you, my lovely. So here we go. Are we talking? Are we dating? Hello again, my beautiful high priestess. Thank you, lovely. Are we talking or dating with other girls? Yes or no? And what is truly happening with that? My actually good news for you is a no. So congratulations to you, my beautiful Samira. I do not believe as though we are talking. I do not believe as though we are dating anybody else neither. Not looking for it towards whatsoever. I don't feel as though we have the wants nor the desires to do so. I feel as though we're completely content as we are right now, where we are into our relationships and into our place. So I'm going to say a no onto your question, sweetie, and I have no doubt about it. It's a no for both of them. You text him and he was a bit cold with you, right? I just feel as though, my beautiful Quintana, that you need to let him know that you love him and you care for him and you really just want things to work out. So take it one step at a time and you'll be able to find a solution. I promise you, sweetie. My beautiful high priestess. It is my pleasure, Samir. Thank you, lovely, for coming to see us tonight. Should you attend the holiday mixer that costs $40, or will it be a waste of your time and money? Well, that is interesting. Let's go see. Should you do that? I have no idea what it is, but it sounds festive. Let's go and find out. So, should you attend the holiday mixer that costs $40, or is it going to be a waste of your time and money? Okay. So, the Knight of Pentacles, followed out by our Four of Cups. Also getting over here our Two of Swords and our Seven of Cups. So, should you not? What should you actually be doing? I'm going to say no, it's not really worth it, my lovely. I kind of like the idea of the holiday mixer. It kind of sounds exciting, kind of sounds fun. But I will say no. I kind of feel like it is going to be a waste of your time. It's going to be a waste of your money. I don't feel as though you're going to be happy within that. I don't feel as though... the best thing that I can say is I kind of feel like you're going to be a little bit bored. I don't really know what it is, but I'm getting boredom. I'm getting disillusioned, just kind of waiting to go home and wondering, why did I do this? Why did I buy this? Why did I sign up for this altogether? So I'm going to say I don't really see all that many options or opportunities for happiness or anything really happening over there. And I don't see you being happy. So I will say, no, don't spend the $40. Spend that $40 on something else that's going to make you more happy directly for you, sweetie. May it be going out with friends for lunch. May it be just for yourself. make yourself happy with it instead of being bored with it. So I will say, don't go to it. It doesn't seem like anything good, sweet. Let's go and see our dear friend Juanson for the moment, and let's go see what is popping on up for you. So let's go over here. Hold on. Juanson. Let me just make sure that all is good over here. And we're going to go and see Juanson. So just one moment. Okay, here we go. Okay. There you go. Yes, $40 is a tarot deck, isn't it? Yes, depending upon the decks, definitely. I like the way you think, Lilith. I do. You got your mind on one thing. Juanson, I know that you did not see your beautiful Elizabeth today. I know that you did not, sweetie. And I know that you were most likely hoping and wanting to, but no. Let me just go read the rest of what you wrote over here. And I kind of like the way that you opened up with it right off the bat. Honestly, I love it because when I first received your email, that's the very first thing I wanted to know. Okay. Oh, oh my God, Juanson, you're such a knight. Love bumps. I so love. Work is bad, right? But that's not the point. Yeah. You've been given a free day off, and yeah, okay. So let's go and see what we've got. Let's go over here. I know, Lilith. I even dream about it. I mean, why not? You can get 2 for 20. Oh, I don't know. I've never seen that, Lilith. I've never seen 2 decks for 20. I've never, ever. If I'm lucky, a cheap deck will cost 40. Yes, but 2 for 20, not in Canada. We've got import and all different kind of fees. It doesn't happen. 40 is a bargain for a deck. Oh my gosh. $20 for a deck? I don't think I've ever paid such an amount. Everybody was given a free day off if you were there for 9 hours. Seriously, Juanson? Oh my gosh. Wow. I know, 2 decks for 40, Lilith. I've never found such a thing. Honestly, $20 Black Friday sales? Not in Canada. It doesn't happen. I haven't found any. Or maybe there are some, but I already have them. I don't know. I did try to kind of look. I do check out every once in a while, but I never really find anything. Okay, so I'm going to have to say over here for our dear friend Juanson, what is happening? I'm getting over here our Emperor. You're being a little bit in a reverse position. I know you want things to be good. I know you want things to be strong. I know you want good things to be coming your way, but you just kind of feel as though you're not really getting what it is that you want. You're kind of feeling a little bit deceived by this whole thing. So I'm actually going to have to say, for the moment, this is about, honestly, it's about enjoying the excitement of seeing her. It's about enjoying that movement. It's about moving on forward. It's about, how could I say? It is truly about kind of navigating upon that beautiful wave that you've been on, sweetie. It's about surfing upon it because for the moment, I do feel as though you are going to be seeing her more and more. As I was saying, more around Christmas time, you're going to be seeing her more. I kind of feel like you have to hold on to that. I don't really see any changes, any movements, or anything much of the such. You most likely will see her, maybe I'm going to say next Thursday. Yeah, Juanson's job, right? I know, sweetie. As for in love, honestly, not too much is really developing. We're a little bit at a stalemate right now, but I kind of feel like a stalemate is okay. I would like to have movement. I would like for things to happen. I would like for her to contact you, to be closer, and everything to just kind of unblock, but I'm not seeing it at this moment. So I will say for the moment, this is about using your beautiful mental strength. It's about having courage. It's about moving on forward into that kind of way. So be strong, sweetie. Be strong. Continue thinking. Continue being positive. I don't see anything happening within work whatsoever. I'm going to say that things are really quite stagnant, and stagnation at work can be good. We don't always have raises, and we don't really always have modifications, but as long as you don't have any snakes or any foxes, I feel like you're doing pretty good. I know. Would it not just be the perfect opportunity to talk with Elizabeth? It would be. And next Thursday sounds good. I think it sounds good too. And then by then, Juanson, though, we want results, okay? It's a little bit like bosses, and we've got like this diagram, and we're figuring things out. We need results. We need a phone number this time. Let's go see what she's thinking about you. But of course, Juanson, no pressure whatsoever. As long as you guys are able to see each other, Lilith and I were happy. As long as YouTube uploads your full cover, right? Oh, I get you. Oh, yeah. So I'm going to have to say over here from what I can see. Yes. Okay. So at this moment, she's trying to balance. She's trying to figure things out. She's trying to have her dreams come true. She is trying to be fulfilled. She's trying to be as happy as possible, and she's hoping that you are as happy as possible also. Okay, you'll get her number. Okay, I'm going to say, like Lilith, honestly, we are open to different possibilities. Yes, I mean, Facebook, IG, Snapchat, whatever is good. Honestly, it's all good. As long as you have some type of contact, we will be happy. All right, let's continue. Angel message coming on through. Take action now because your manifestations and attractions and abilities are potent at this time. Remove all barriers and moments of uncertainty and indecision. Allow yourself to be open. Allow yourself to be completely receptive to your well-deserved blessings. It is definitely a great way to break the ice. And it's not, it's not too problemsome. You're feeling like it's okay, right? I like it. Beautiful Amy, please do post your questions, my lovely. I'm going to be with you quite momentarily. Facebook is always a nice way because it's more of a general platform. It's not like your phone number that you're just kind of exchanging, and it's a little bit more personal. It's a little bit more open. So I say go for it. Because, I don't know, I don't fiddle around too much with Instagram. I do have it. I do go onto it every day, but I don't post anything on it. But I do follow some people, which is why I do go onto it. But, I don't know, like, it's just less personal, like Facebook, than an actual number would be. So go for it. You don't have to be shy about the whole thing. That could be your entry door. So your smile illuminates my soul, Juanson, and not my small. I kind of sound like Smeagol, don't I? It makes me feel whole. There is no part of me that your love cannot feel. From the first moment we met, I am forever grateful, and I count my blessings every single day. You are my beloved jewel. I know, right? You need to upload your new cover again. Well, I say go for it. I know, and that's all we want is a beginning, is it not? That's it. All right, let's go see over here. Our beautiful Amy, whenever you are ready, please do pose your questions, my lovely. I miss you. Do you miss me? Thank you, my beautiful Amy. I want you to know that I really don't want to lose you. What is it exactly that you do want from me? Thank you, Lilith. I feel as though you already know what it is that I want from you. I want beginnings. I want Ace of Pentacles. And I personally want a phone number, Juanson. Yes. Let's go see Amy. When is he going to contact you? Let's go see when is he going to be contacting you. And I'm actually going to go over here for this one. I know you do, Juanson. So, when will he contact you, my beautiful Amy? A Six of Wands. Victorious, wanting yet not being able to do so. Our Chariot telling us that we do want to move on forward. Our Strength also. I'm going to have to say over here, we are on to the 3rd of December. Oh, yes, absolutely. Right after Amy, my beautiful Lilith. Yes, yes, and yes. You've got me, sweetie. You are reading my mind. And I've been thinking about that for at least 30 minutes, Lilith. I will have to say to you, my beautiful Amy, I'm going to say within the following 2 weeks, he is going to be reaching on out to you, sweetie. And you most likely will be seeing him within the following 2 weeks also. I feel like whenever he does reach out, you guys are going to be able to find some type of moment to see each other within like the following 12 or 24 hours following that. Oh, I know, Lilith. No need to say you're sorry whatsoever. I'm always having my caps on and I do stupid things. And it never means that I am screaming. Never, ever, ever. I'm just, I don't know. I'm just silly. And let's go see what else over here. So let's just go. In the next 6 months, is he going to walk away? No, he's not walking away ever, 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 Amy. If anybody walks away, it's you. I don't want you to worry about him walking away. He's never doing that. You are way too important into his world. You give him way too much for him to walk away from you. He is never walking away from you, Amy. I want that to be clear, sweetie. Unless his energy ever changes, but I've never seen such a thing. He has never walked away from you in any of my readings. You are always there. You're always very important into his life. I feel as though you at some point is going to be walking away, but is he going to be walking away? Absolutely not. And you're still there with him within the following 6 months. You're wondering more and more what you're going to be doing, but you're still there. What does he want to tell you from his heart? Let's go and see. So what does he want to tell you, but from the deepest of his heart? Hello, my beautiful Mary. How are you doing, sweetie? So what does he want to tell you from the bottom of his heart? He wants to tell you that he wants to be romantic with you. He wants to seduce you. He wants to have the ideal type of relationship with you. He is very, very sensitive deep down inside. He wants you to know that he does dream a lot. He does think a lot. And whenever he thinks about a happy life, whenever he thinks about what he truly wants into his life, he thinks about you. He doesn't think about the other. He thinks about you. He thinks about happiness with you. Because he dreams a lot, he thinks a lot, and if there were no circumstances within anybody's situation, you would definitely be the one that he would pick, because he does love you and you do fulfill him in every single way possible. No, he's not going to ghost you for a while. Well, no, I say not ghost you. He might ghost you somewhere around the month of May or June. He might. So will he ghost you for a while? I feel as though he might ghost you for like 3-4 weeks, but nothing much more than that. And I feel like it might be happening somewhere around the month of April, maybe the month of May, but it's not going to be more than 3-4 weeks. You've been through much worse than that into the past, sweetie. All right, my beautiful souls, we are going to be concluding the readings for tonight. I am sending everybody so much love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining us. Come and see us tomorrow, same time, same place for a live reading. I'm sending you guys so much love. See you tomorrow. Sweet dreams, everybody, and thank you for joining us today again.